let's look at the structure of SAUSD, and I want to state something very, very obvious. And if you look at it, it should serve as a guide. It should serve as a guide in your price action decision. Now, I want to let you know that the roof of this ascending trend line has been updated completely. Completely. This is two times. So while we are waiting a breakout from the roof that serve as a dynamic resistance to upswing, and I will tell you where this very rally started to put into context, it's important that we look at the structure and follow it critically. You see here, we have starting from October 2025, we have here SR, support become resistance, on break of structure, and also a retest candle to a broken structure, one. And we have here as resistance becomes support on break of structure, and you can see it, the first retest, and you can see another one will come here in the month of December 2025, and the January returns to kiss the structure, and you have a close over 700 pip rejection after price testing that ascending trend line ATL. So what is expected is to see that price may seek 50% retracement or try to come down to update the floor. After every rally, there is a correction. So we've had a series of impulse correction, but right now looks like a long wave of correction. So don't fall for that long position. Don't fall for it. I'm advising you not to fall for it. Now, there are some things I want also put into context in 3 hours time frame, which has been my preferred time frame to look at the direction of this trade. You look here, you see that you go back very clearly, you see a breakout on 3 hours time frame followed by a retest, and after that retest you have seen a new swing. So it's also important to know that there's a very high probability that price will return here after price breaking out from this descending trend line acting as dynamic resistance, tested 3 times. I also put into context. So you look here, you see you have aureus 1, resistance becomes support on breakout structure 1 after price creating a current all-time high. Then we'll come back, aureus, resistance becomes support on breakout structure 2 on the descending trend line, and you have resistance becomes support on breakout structure 3 and a breakout structure, followed by a retest, and you have seen a swing, which started by Friday and translated properly by market open. And such a buying potential is fueled by geopolitical tension, uprising in Iran, and the adoption of the president of Venezuela, Maduro, by United States. And all these are setting up a bullish catalyst for gold. So I want to set this price action very, very obvious, a break and retest, a clean break and retest at that level. That's a clean break and retest at that level. Very clean break and retest, uncontested. It cannot be contested. Very clean. So I think at the moment it's then one more critical price action to watch would be the roof of the 3 hours structure. I'll be watching the roof of this 3 hour structure to see what price does at this level. A breakout from the structure would be a confirmation of but at the moment what I'm telling you is that the roof has been updated. So if price comes back and fails to hold at 4,570, a pullback, form an M structure, it most likely will come back and return here. This is a very strong case scenario that is expected in this market. But while we are doing that, we must also acknowledge that this current all-time high poses as a new supply roof. On technical, I expect a broken supply roof should become a demand floor. So that was why in my previous chart, I detailed 43, 38, 33 as a next demand floor. So these are case scenarios that should expect, and a push into 40, 4,540, 4,533, 4,538 could constitute a buy floor. So it is a quick intro to all the charts we'll send and to give you a guide. But one thing you must know and put in mind that the roof has been updated after we had here as a breakout structure followed by a retest. Let me also put into context RT. slash aureus after break of structure. That becomes a retest candle 1, retest candle 2, retest candle 3, and you see price pulling up. And look at the demand floor where price has found the support. After that structure, you also see that price also follow the same pattern. Break of structure followed by a retest. So let's also put it into context. So if you are in doubt, then you see that the market has always respected itself and will always respect itself. It respects a structure. Market respects structure. It never disobeys structure. So this is all we have for now to serve as a free guard. Bye bye for now.